Welcome to my first ever video on the Awoken King channel. I believe that's what I'm going to call this channel. If I don't call this channel Awoken King, then, well, I was wrong. But we're going to be playing Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tasos. This is my first ever recording, so it's going to be probably lower quality than any other videos I make in the future. And it's going to be scuffed. I'm telling you right now. I don't know how long this video is. I set a timer for 45 minutes to hopefully keep the video within a 45-minute realm, but it's going to be edited down a lot more so that it's a shorter video. But as you can tell, it's going to be scuffed. One, mainly because of my chair. If I lean back or move around at all, it squeaks, and you can hear that because I bought a Blue Yeti microphone, which is they say it's a professional USB microphone, but it picks up. It's incredibly sensitive. It picks me up whispering from across the room, which is amazing for a microphone, but a little too high quality. And I think I got the audio balanced pretty well, but my squeaky chair is just going to ruin everything. That and my loud keyboard. Like I said, I'm starting out. I'm just figuring things out. But anyways, let's hop into a game. So I already have my one world here, but I think it's bugged or something's wrong with it. I have 4 hours in there, but I'm going to start a new world today. We're going to pick pink because why the hell not? We're going to go with this. And let's hop in. What do we want? I don't know. Let's just go with, like, this one. Hair color. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Cloak color. I forgot how many things you gotta pick. Let's see. Let's go with black? Sure. I don't know. I didn't really... In ancient times, the land of Tasos was ravaged by a 100-year battle. The 4 goddesses were locked in an endless struggle against the 4 titans, and all forms of life were left to suffer the consequences. When the goddesses realized they could not truly defeat the titans, they sacrificed themselves in order to seal the titans away within the walls of the 4 great dungeons. As time went on, Tasos began to heal, and a perfect balance was restored between all living things. Many years passed. Explorers from the great continent of Lenos spread out across the sea, laying claim to many strange and wondrous new lands. But their greatest discovery was the island of Tasos. It was an astonishing land full of new resources, mysterious ancient ruins, and long dormant magic derived from the power of the goddesses and the titans. As the Nutasian population grew, the original inhabitants were pushed away to the swamps. The lands and waters were exploited. The delicate balance was upended, and the titans began to stir once again. It's reading like a short story, goddamn. Fed by suffering of Tasos, the titans were able to weaken the seals of their dungeon prisons, and unleash their minions. The new civilization collapsed as Tasos was abandoned, lost in time to myth and legend. Since that time, the power of the Titans has continued to grow. Soon, they will be able to completely break the seals that bind them. The weakened spirits of the goddesses now make a desperate plea to a chosen group. Well, one person, because I don't have friends, but this game's multiplayer co-op. Craftsmen, mages, scientists, explorers, and brave heroes have been called back to Tasos. Together, with the help of the goddesses, they can push back the Titans' armies, defeat their guardians, and restore balance once again for all. Once and for all. See? See? Scuffed! A great struggle awaits them. They will have to travel harsh lands, explore ancient ruins, descend into ever-shifting dungeons, and face off against unknown monsters. It is up to this group to rebuild amongst the ruins and become the first true heroes of Tasos. No, I've already played the game, so. Okay, so this is what we do. We start off here in our good old little home that looks all damaged and shit. Do we have... We do. I don't like him. We're just gonna stick with the fighter, because I'm the hero. I'm good with the hero. Who's this guy? Hey, you're awake. You were in pretty rough shape when I found you. Guess you're tougher than I thought. Where are we? You must have really got whaled in the head. This is the land of Tasos. Just take a whiff of that fresh Tasian air. Not bad, huh? The name's Griff. Been building all my life. Kept having those dreams that I'd travel to this land and build up a town called Inorti? I think it's pronounced Norti, but honestly I have no clue. It's gonna be a lot of work, but hey, that's what I live for. Say, seeing as you're already here and seeing you barely know where here is, why don't you give me a hand? All I need to get started is a proper workshop, but I'll need about 80 gems for the materials. They say the old dungeon ruins are filled with gems. There's one up the path to the northeast. I'd go there myself, but who's gonna build this place up? You got a sword there? Looks like you can handle yourself. Yeah, but I also just got like, you said I'm knocked out, and you say I have no memory, but you're just gonna like, alright, yeah, this man can handle himself in a goddamn dungeon? Alright. You got a sword there, looks like, yeah, well, for the most part. Okay, never mind, I didn't read that part. I guess he does say, what do you say? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Work at the like to see, head east from here and follow the path north at the split to find Takarki. Come back and see me when you found 80 gems. I'm itching to get to work. Okay, so, what do we, have you changed your mind? I mean, yeah, I already told you that I'd do that. Oh, I said I'd come back to him. Okay, so we have the warp statue down here. We can't use it right now because we don't have the other one. I guess, this is my first impressions of the game, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing gonna give a good impression of the game because I've already played it, so, oh, hero, can you hear me? The 4 titans of Tasos are growing restless. While their spirits may be bound to the great dungeons, they are using their growing powers to conjure an army of monsters. Each titan has created a dungeon guardian that holds their power. You must enter the dungeons and defeat them before it's too late. Your first challenge awaits. Head east from Inoti village and follow the path to the northeast to find Takar Keep, the first great dungeon of Tasos. Descend into the depths of the dungeon, floor by floor, until you reach the Guardian. I can resurrect you if you fall, but I cannot fight your battles for you. Good luck, hero. Perfect. So as I was saying, I don't know if I'm going to do, because there's probably a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna, like, pass over, because to me it's not new, yeah, but to you guys watching this, it would be new. Parish. Parish. These bushes, they drop health potions and such. Oh, that's right, I only have the lantern when I start off. I don't have the bow or anything. Parish. 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 Oh god, those guys hurt. Yo, what's good, cuh? What's good, cuh? What's good, cuh? What's good, cuh? You ain't want this smoke, cuh? Sorry, I'll stop with the bad humor. Yo, what's good? Sorry, no, maybe I won't stop. Ow, and I'm hit. Thank you. There's some health there, though. Are there any other bushes nearby? Yeah, I kind of just, like, don't want to fight you right now. You guys are kind of tough. So right here, I guess I should explain some of the UI here. This here is your stamina gauge. Every time I swing my sword, it goes down. Once it gets down to the orange level here, my speed starts going down. I also have different abilities that I can use for different classes. This class, I believe, is a sprint. Yeah, it's a charge, and the more the meter charges up, the stronger the attack does. In my opinion, it kind of just gets you killed, but it's good for traveling. But if you try and charge into somebody, I don't like damage on touch. There's a YouTuber I like to watch, who actually, how I got into this game, Splattercat Gaming is his name, but I watch a lot of his indie gameplay impressions, and the one thing that I've learned, mainly from him, is that I hate damage on touch, because I never understood what he was talking about when he's always going on about damage on touch, but I was like, oh, it makes sense, you can't just walk past an enemy. But now that I'm actually playing some of these games myself and I have a PC, damage on touch is dumb. You should be able to, like, I don't know, sneak past the enemies or do something, but see, like this, the damage on touch kind of ruins this ability, because if it runs out or if you hit a wall when you're charging into somebody, he still does damage to you, and I've been killed in the dungeon multiple times because of the damage on touch screwing me over. But whatever, it's something we're gonna have to deal with. Let's go activate this teleporter first, so that we can get back here easily. No, I would not like to warp, I just wanted to activate it. overall, this game's pretty fun. It's new. I enjoy it. I've only ever beaten this dungeon here because you're supposed to get a thing for the second one. Oh, you intend to take on the challenge of the car? Yes, I do. The heart of a hero knows not fear nor greed. Discard your fortune, and you may enter to face your downfall. I don't have anything. You get rid of these gems, so you can't take gems into the dungeons. It resets them every time, but the first time you don't have any gems, so it doesn't even matter. These are shortcuts down to the lower levels, but we don't have those, so we're just going to dive right in and see what happens. Oh, great, and we have a spider right off the bat. I hate these guys. They spit at you, and then they attack. Nope, you missed. You suck. Perish. Perish, perish, perish. I don't know how exciting this game is. I also don't know how loud my keyboard is, because you have to... The movement feels a little... Oh, look at this. So these glass tools, they always break whenever you leave, so you can't keep these, but they're kind of like loot you find in a dungeon, different tools to help you solve different puzzles. Let's see if we can... Usually it takes around half hour. Okay, I can't actually kill these guys because I need bombs. And it doesn't look like it's going to give me any bombs at the moment. We have a puzzle, but I don't know if I can do the puzzle. There's one here. Parish. Parish. Let's see. And then this one goes this way. Parish. I also have to watch out for the floor. This one thing I do like about the game, but it is also kind of eh. Oh god, did I mess that up, didn't I? I'm gonna have to just jump down from up there. There are traps, so if you see, I'll see if I can find one, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's gonna reset it. I'm probably doing that one wrong too. See, there you go. Yeah, see this one right here. So you see how this spot is darker than the rest? I step on that and it's a trap, and it just shot things at me, which I didn't see, so I am very appreciative that it didn't, I didn't get got there. And this, and then this, chop, and then this. Nah, damn it, I did it wrong. And some of these you can only push one way, so there's only... You know what, whatever. We don't really have time, because I've already wasted a lot of time just mumbling on, so let's just push forward. It's not like I can't beat this, or clear this room completely anyways without... snake! I forgot the snakes hide in the pots. Okay. Hello? What is shooting at me? What are you? That is... I've never seen this thing before. Ow. Okay. Apparently it hurts. And these things are hard to maneuver on. Give me the key. Thank you. Can I take you out? Are you an enemy? Or are you just like a passive trap that's just going to get in my way? Okay, the answer is I cannot take you out, and I'm already almost dead. Okay, okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Thank you. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was going to get hit again. Okay, give me health. No snakes. Thank you. See, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. So there's this one. I have a key. So let's just, you know what? Let's just go down here. Let's just check it out. This is a roguelike game, which I didn't used to be a fan of, but then I started getting a little bit better at playing video games, and now I'm kind of a fan of roguelites. I would even go as far to say is they're one of my favorite genres. I watch, like I said, ooh, the wand. That is incredibly handy. So the wand allows us to spend 3 mana, which is right here, in order to shoot a magic missile, which is very handy. Still don't understand how the accuracy system works, or if it automatically locks on, or what it does, but it is incredibly handy. I know that much for sure, and I can't actually do that. Oh, here it is. Boop, hit that, and that should toggle a switch. Oh, we also have, if I hold down one of my middle mouse buttons, or I believe it's default, I don't know what I think it's control. Yeah, default control to put up the shield, which is good. I find it's not very useful for this class, though, because it just drains stamina too fast, and I find running away is usually better, and I also understand what people mean now when they say that commentary and gameplay is very difficult sometimes. It's hard to give commentary on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, and also focus on the game and not die. These ledges, you can jump down, smaller ledges like that. So for this puzzle, I need to light all 3 of these torches. And you light the torches by either lighting them with the lantern here, or you just bump into them. They do go out after a while. That was a new one for me to figure out. And this is actually how I first figured out the 3-way puzzle there. Like that is from this puzzle. I'm not usually a puzzle person. If there's a puzzle, usually I'll immediately look up the answers. I don't mess around with puzzles just because I'm not the brightest individual. But this game's too new for some of the puzzles, so you can't actually look it up. So I spent a good... most of my 4 hours on my other world is just me messing around with puzzles, trying to figure out what's what and how to do everything. And this game, thankfully, it's pretty easy. Bats? Why bats? The bats aren't hard to deal with, but they're not easy to deal with either. Yo, what's good, cut? You want that smoke? I got that smoke for you, fool. Parish. See, I just tap the button a little too hard sometimes, and damage untouched shouldn't be a thing. I mean, I get it if they have like an animation, like maybe if they flash red if you get too close and they attack you from a melee range, but not like, I don't know. Just running into them doesn't seem to, unless they're like, well, to quote Splattercat Gaming again, he said that if they had like spikes on them or something, then it would make sense. But for just bats, like, it doesn't really make sense that it would damage you just for touching them a little bit, you know? All right. What is my timer looking like? How long? We have 28 minutes left. Okay. We can get it pretty much. We can get pretty far in this. Parish, and see. I don't know if I didn't light that one or if it went out, but I'm going to have to go down there again. And this one went out. Don't go out, please. I want the chest. Give me your vast sums of money. So, like, the puzzles, they're pretty easy to figure out. You light the torches, you get the chest. It's pretty easy to figure out once you figure it out. But some of them get a little bit more intricate. Once you get to level 3, the puzzles start, you have to use your brain a little bit, which I am not very good at using. So like this, floor 2. Okay. What do we got? No loot, nothing. Okay. How much is this to buy this? 400 gems. I do not have 400 gems. See this, like this puzzle. This puzzle is a puzzle I've yet to figure out. I'm sure plenty of you are smart enough to figure this out yourself. I think I need to get it, if I go down here. No, I need to go down, over, up, down. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just gonna skip this puzzle. I'm not smart enough to be able to figure this out. I've tried everything, different variations of moving around. I mean, I know there is a way to do it. There has to be a way to do it, but I just don't know what that way is. Yeah, no, because that's just gonna go all the way back here, and then, so yeah, I don't know. I'm moving on. I don't like puzzles. Well, this is a puzzle that I would look up, like when I was playing a game like Forager. I just looked those kind of puzzles up for, like the different galaxies that they had. That's another game I wanna, it's an older, well, I guess not too old. It's like, actually, I don't know when Forager came out. It's another indie game, very small developer, and I enjoy the hell out of it. I played like 40 hours of it, I think, on my Xbox, which, again, I used to be an Xbox gamer. But if I can get it on the PC, I'll definitely get it on my PC, because that's another game I wouldn't mind showing off, and I wouldn't mind just playing and hanging out. Where did that? There it is. Just hanging out, having a good time, playing some pooter games, you know? Ooh, these guys are getting stronger. Okay, I need to figure out where that's going before I pick it up and break it. That was another one of the harder, well, not harder, intuitive, if you can see it, but if you don't see it, you're just trying to mess around with things, you pick it up and you gotta put it down and all of a sudden it breaks on you. So this is where we need to get it. We need to get it over here. Any other bats in my way? Yes. One thing I also do like is the doors lock behind you when there's enemies in the room. I am a fan of that because it gives you a little bit more incentive to kill everything and clear all the rooms rather than just trying to speed run and sprint through. But also because, well, once you're committed, you're committed. There's no backing out of it. So let's see. We put this in here. Room cleared. Okay, so we had to do that. I wonder because I know you can break those. So I wonder what would happen if I broke it. Like I picked it up and I went to go put it down and it broke. Oh god damn. Snakes. Why? Snakes. Why? And I need more stamina. And more health. Ooh, the boomerang is actually, I'm gonna be honest, I tried it. I don't really like it all that much. Bomb bag is incredibly handy. And I needed to get that right away. There can be hidden doors behind these curtains sometimes. If you clear the room, it will show you where all the hidden doors are. Alright, this puzzle, boom, 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 here, boom, 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 boom. Yep, no, I don't know why I just stood right there. Gonna be honest. I didn't do that one so well. But whatever, you didn't come here to see quality gameplay. You came here to, well, likely the only people who are gonna see this video are my closest friends, who want to support me in my decision to. Oh, the glass bow. Now that is incredibly handy. The accuracy I do not understand. To see if I'm aiming, like, I'm facing this direction, right? So I should be okay. That time it worked. But as you saw there, like when I switched, the stamina wheel runs out so fast. But like if I'm moving around, I'm aiming this. Why is it working now? Why does it work when I am streaming? Or recording? That's so weird. Anyways, you'll see with the bow. I don't want to waste all my arrows, but you'll see with the bow that the accuracy. Oh god, I hate these guys. I'll show off the wand. Hey, nope, nope. Oh, damage on touch. Damn it. Parish. I'm going to die. That's alright. I don't think I actually. Oop. Yeah. How about one of you guys fall into this pit trap here? Huh? Nope. 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 I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah. This may be it. I don't know why. Oh sweet, you fell. Perfect. Oh perfect. I was gonna say I don't know why, but the skeleton guys are the bane of my existence. Oh, these guys are easy. But the skeletons who throw the bones are the bane of my existence. I don't know why. They always get the shots off on me, and I'm always losing to them. I've lost like so many run-throughs to just the simple skeletons. Well, that's a torch there. More health. Okay, you know what? We might actually not be doomed then. These slimes are pretty easy to take care of, especially if we just like bait them into this pit here. You guys might be able to take me out. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about you guys. Oh, and it shot me from the top. Oh, I thought it was going to be one of these side ones I could dodge. No. Yeah, and like I said, the skeleton got me. That's not bad for our first one. You know, we made it to floor 2. We didn't make it all the way. Hero, you may have just fallen, but this is not the end of your journey. I will revive you and carry you to safety. Squeaky Chair, thank you. Take what treasure you have found, make yourself stronger, and return to the dungeon with new resolve. I actually really like this game. A lot of people say it's like Zelda. Honestly, I know, I've never played Zelda, so I can't really compare it to that, but it seemed fun. I mean, I think I played Ocarina of Time, but then I got stuck on a puzzle, and I just could not figure the puzzle out, so I hated the game for the rest of my my time having the, oh, what was it? Was it an NES, or was it a GameCube that I was playing it on? I didn't like it, because of the puzzles, and I'm not a puzzle person. Anyways, back to this game, not Zelda. We have his 80 gems now, so let's go to this guy, Griff. Hey, Griff, how you doing? My goddesses, while I was standing here minding my own business when a huge beam of light flashed through the sky above the house. Then you come strolling through the door, fit as a fiddle. I wasn't so sure you'd survive a trip to the dungeon, but I guess you really are tough. Actually, I hate to break it to you, I didn't survive. I kind of perished horribly. Blessed by the goddesses of Tasos level tough. Yes, I am immortal, so I will always come back. With a hero like that on our side, we'll have this place built up in no time. And look, you even managed to bring back the gems I needed for my workshop. What do you say we get started? Yes, and with the power of the Amish, this man's going to chop down the forest and build this house up real quick. Perfect. Then again, it is his own house. He was just kind of, I don't know, sleeping in the bushes or doing something. Sorry, I gotta stop leaning back in my chair. I know, Squeaky Chair is going to interrupt so many videos until I buy a new one. But I work retail. I don't make a whole lot of money, so I need to start saving up, but I also saving up for a bunch of other things, and life's expensive, so you know, I'm trying my best to get all my equipment good and going. So with this, what we can do is we have all these upgrades that we can build. If I had a recommendation, we can't get this yet because we need the guy. We need Nick for Nick's lab. But if I had a recommendation, I would probably say the best one to get is either the Clinic or the Lost Forge. Now, I'm going to go with the Lost Forge because... Actually, I could probably go with both. Yeah, well, let's go with both. Let's put the Forge here. Although, actually, no, we're not. We're just going to go with the Forge because I want to spend these gems elsewhere. I can do with the less health. In my other world, I was going through runs without taking any damage because I was able to just one-shot the enemies. Let's talk to this guy. What do you have to say? Got a letter from some fella named Nick. Said he was on his way to do some kind of research involving the dungeons. He should have been here by now, but I haven't seen him. Keep an eye out for him along the paths around the car keep, just in case he got into trouble. Got a feeling he's not as tough as you are. Alright, so we gotta find Nick, defeat the car keep, and upgrade your sword's damage, which is what we're going to go do right now. Where did I put it? I put it over here? Where did I put it? Yeah, I put it over here, because I was going to put the other thing here. In my other world, I put it right here. I guess I should have put it in the same spot so that I wasn't going to get lost, but this is the YouTube world, so we're going to figure it out. How you doing? The boss really knows his stuff, but he doesn't like being bothered. Just let me know if you want to improve that sword of yours. They all have the same voice, yes. So here, we can do our upgrades. I am going to do some damage increase, but the one I really want is... this one, Sword Reach. So that I can hit them without having to get so close with, I don't have to worry about the damage on touch. 160. This one's also pretty good, but it's only useful against certain enemies I've found so far. Let's go with another attack speed. Let's go with that one. Doesn't really help me a whole lot, because the faster I attack, the more stamina I use, which gets you into a different kind of trouble. Still gets you into trouble. How long we got left? 18 minutes. So let's go for one more run. We're going to go one more attempt and see what happens. This time we'll use the warp statue. And... let's go. Chop, chop. That way we also don't lose any health or anything to any dumb fights we get along the way or any cheap shots that they try and take of me. Just, okay. So as you see, we had 28. You intend to take on the challenge? Yes, I do. Yes. And I gotta give up all my gems. So always spend your gems. If you're playing this game or you're checking this game out, always spend your gems before you come back into the dungeon. You gotta get rid of them anyways. The coins, you can keep. Coins aren't really useful from what I've seen. They're good for these chests, which just give you more gems. But they're also useful for upgrades and buying furniture, which give you more... oh boy, what are these? See, this is... I'm really intrigued by this game, because even... oh god. Oh, you explode, don't you? You explode. I already know for a fact you explode. Just by the way you charge me like that. Okay. Although this here is a weakened wall. Oh, there's a bomb there. Never mind. Alright. Parish. The one thing that really, as I was saying, the one thing that really intrigues me about this game is they always say that every run you do is going to be, oh shit, is going to be different somehow. Why isn't it? Oh, probably because I'm throwing it at this thing, right? Yeah, it is. But they say everything runs different, and it is. In my other world, I noticed that they were looking kind of similar, and they were doing just the same thing over and over again, but as we just saw, those guys are actually new to me. I've never fought those guys before. I just kind of assumed they would explode by the way they charge at me and start flashing. Let's see. We got to get to this door here. So that teleporter took me to... oh, God. I'm so bad for stepping on traps. Especially when I already clear the room. In my head, I think, oh, it's clear. Nothing else can hurt me. A lot of rats. These rats aren't actually all that big of a threat from what I've seen. I also, not sure, when I go on the staircase, it's an animation. There's no movement. I'm not actually walking up the stairs, which is good, but sometimes they walk right in front of you, and with the damage on touch, you take damage just for going up the stairs. Yeah, try it, Kel. Try it. Oh. Well, how did you predict where I was gonna be, and then you hit me? I was even trying to juke you. Let's get these bushes, see if we can get more health. I'm gonna cry if it turns out that none of this was actually recording, or I messed something up in OBS and it's not actually working. I guess I've just passed this guy a few times and I haven't actually shown you guys what he does yet. So let's just get the treasure first. Oh yes, I should have done it the other side so that I would have already been there. Wait, did I just jump off that? Can you just... oh. Oh, it's underneath. How did I... Huh. I could have sworn I just jumped off that, but I don't know how, because I didn't think you could do that. So let's go up to this guy. We have 27 coins. We might buy it too. He's the merchant. I guess I could have just told you. He's the merchant. So you talk to him, and he's got some items for sale. The only thing that's really useful is once you get a bottle, is I would say these potions are really useful. Dungeon floor map could be useful. Bombs could be useful, but we don't really have a bomb bag at the moment, so we can't even use them. And he disappears. So careful when talking to him. You see, I did. Is it when you approach the railing? Good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh boy, this trap is... So that opens this. This is a large room. I know, thankfully, it took me a long time to figure out the puzzle to this room, but thankfully I figured out the puzzle to this room. Yeah, see, that pod just moved, so I know there's a snake in here. Ah, and apparently there's another snake in there, and I just was not paying attention. And I was out of stamina. Okay, so we have our door here, which is our staircase down, it looks like, right? Yeah, it's our staircase downwards. This rat, don't get in my way. My nose is also stuffed, too, so I hope that's not scuffing up the recording or the audio quality. But it probably is, because I just realized that I've been exhaling through my nose and, you know, scuffing it up. That's why I don't know how long this video is actually going to be when I edit it down. I don't know how well it's going to be edited down, because like I said, I've never used... Oh, yes, like I said, they don't know about my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, at Awoken King. All my stuff is usually at Awoken King. But I made a video just saying how it will be, like, I've done some editing back... Oh god, it would have been like 2-3 years ago now. But I did a little bit of editing. I've never used Adobe Premiere Pro, or... I'm not sure. I want... Elements is cheaper, but I'm not too sure how to download Elements, but I've heard good things about it for beginners. Adobe Premiere Pro sounds cool, but it's expensive, and I don't know if I want to be spending the $30 a month just for a recording or editing software. I think with that, you should be able to just, like, buy it once, and it's yours. You own the software, or not own it, but like you have the rights to use the. Is that not? Is he up top? Oh, he is. You have the rights to use the software just for a one-time purchase. Like, I don't mind if I have to pay like $150 for a one-time purchase, but like I don't want to be paying $30 a month, especially if I'm not recording videos all that much. And that's just a. I forgot to light the torches. I'm an idiot. Especially if I'm not making money off of YouTube, or if I'm not doing anything, like that's coming out of my account, and I have other things that I gotta put money towards, and I'm still only working part-time, and eventually looking into going back to school too, so that'll be even more part-time for the recording. Plus I need time to edit, and it's just, I don't know. If it's worth it, I'll do it. If it's not, I don't know. I need feedback from you guys. That's my #1 thing that I would like to see from you guys, is if you could just leave comments, leave a like if you liked the video. Just, I need feedback to know if I'm doing what I'm doing well, what I'm doing wrong, what would you like to see. If you have any game recommendations, drop them down below. I'll check them out. Depending on how much they cost. Again, I'm kind of poor, so oh, this is a boss skeleton. Well, this is an elite. Yeah, you just go away. I walked right into that. I have the boomerang too, I guess. The boomerang is kind of useful. It stuns people. Yay, the bomb bag. I'm just going to plant the bomb there. I don't want to deal with that snake that's in that pot. You heal me up, and I believe that opened this door, which opens this, which allows me to do. No, is it up? It is up. Chop, 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 and then I go. No, not yet. Now. Ow! Those guys hurt too. The orange slimes. I don't know why. Some of them I'm good at dodging. Some of them my brain just can't wrap my head around, and I just cannot dodge them for the life of me. Let's see, let's chop this up. We got another one of these. jabronis. Oh boy. See, that's an example of a good trap. Those traps I don't mind. This also looks like it might be either a good trap or a bad trap. Good trap. We'll go this one. Oh yeah. Part of me does like just clearing out all the traps so I don't have to worry about them, because I'm so bad for just stepping on the traps. I don't know why they have two separate doors to opening them, but that clears the room, so that means we're good to move on. Nope. See? Bombs. Nope. And I almost hit that one down there too. Alright, let's head up here, and let's head down to floor 2. I'm probably gonna die again on floor 2. So I'm not very good. I'm kind of weak at the moment. I'm probably gonna step on a trap or something. Ah, the bow! Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that happened. They absorb the arrows. I really like that mechanic actually. And then it gives you the arrows back. I like that. I like that. I did not know that was a thing with the slimes. It makes sense. They're two dungeon maps. All right, sure, cool. Like, you love to see it. Oh, this floor's, damn it. Oh my god. The difficulty level between floor 1 and 2 is quite high, just because 1, they deal more damage to you, and 2, they have more health, so that they take more hits and you run out of stamina, so you don't time it right and you just get 2-shot. So I guess I gotta rely on the bow a little more. Perfect. Ooh, I had coffee before this, and for some reason coffee always makes me stuffed up. Let's go down here. Lots of pitfall traps, so we gotta watch out for those. These guys can fly over the pitfall traps too, so they are kind of a nuisance when they do that. Thank you. No. Perish, mortal, perish! I said perish! Thank you! Alright, now that he's all down... At the time of this recording, too, it's funny, I don't even have my YouTube channel set up yet. I mean, I have a channel, like, that I would use for watching, but I don't know if I'm going to use that one, or if I'm also going to, or if I'm going to make, like, a new channel. Not sure yet. We'll figure that out as I go. But, we'll see. Okay, moving on from here. I just thought it was kind of funny that I don't even have the platform set up yet. But, you know, this is all in a good test. All in a good test. These, sometimes you can push. They also sometimes move. Which I think is pretty cool. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. That's one of the things, a different game, but I liked in Skyrim, is whenever you would go fight the gargoyles, and the gargoyles would start moving on you. Oh, what did I just get? Grappling hook, I think? Probably the grappling hook. We got an elite mob here. Oh, Try me. Try me. Try me. Ah, damn it. I'm going to perish here soon. I just have a feeling. I can get 2-shot now. Yee. The problem is, it's likely going to be like one of those guys where I walk into them, get damaged once. These are going to despawn. And then he's going to run into me and hit me again. And they get the 2 shots off at once. There we go. That was a risky one, but I believed in the dream. There's a snake in... Ah, there's a snake in there too. What? Come on! Why don't you shake at the same time? Die. Take bomb. I also believe the bombs should damage them when they break the pot still. That's something I would like to see. 50 health. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can do a lot with 50 health. As long as we don't walk into any traps like that one. Parish, 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 Parish. No, stop it. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I was like, why am I swinging so slow? That makes sense. I'm used to my other character who has a lot more stamina and a lot more health than this guy does. And that should open the chest here. And I don't remember if these move. If none of them move. Yeah, none of them move, so it means none of them do anything. Have I already cleared over here? I have. I have to go up somehow, though. Damn it. Chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. I think I actually already saw it briefly. I think it was up here. Yeah, it's right here. I haven't cleared the room. Why haven't I cleared the room? What else? Oh, is it just this rat? Oh, yeah, room clear. Okay, perfect. Room cleared. 963 gems already. Not bad, not bad. It's a roguelike, so that's kind of how it works. Is you lose the first time you go in, you get stronger, and then you lose again. No, stop that. And just like that, a snake in a pot gets me. Anyways, I think that's about all the time I have for today. Anyways, let's check my timer. Yeah, there's only 3 minutes left on the chat timer, so if you liked it, again, leave a like, leave a comment, give me your feedback. I need feedback as to what you think's good. Is the game too quiet? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? All this stuff can be adjusted. I just need to get your feedback. Of creating this channel is to A, speak to Technoblade, the man himself, or also speak to Dream, because that'd be kind of cool. And I mean, speaking to Tommy in it would be kind of cool too. But I don't know. I feel like he would cyberbully me, which is good. All in good fun, but I don't know if I want to get cyberbullied. So, anyways, there may be a link to this game in the description if I can figure out how to do that. I never uploaded a YouTube video before. I've never done anything. And anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.